Nevertheless, let's come back to our topic, to the human. So this circling energy shell, if it is initiated by the left hemisphere emotions, positive emotions, it forms above the energy shell so-called emotional shell. This emotional shell has a light bulb form, and its main goal is to collect flat parallel space radiation and collect it on the top of the person's head. This radiation goes through the energy centers inside the human body that are called chakras. It spins them by the space radiation, and whatever is left off, whatever was not used, just comes out. So the diameter of this emotional shell that belongs to a professional joy giver can be up to 5 kilometers. Up to 5 kilometers diameter. How does it look in real life? I, for example, is a professional joy giver. I have to conduct a lot of lectures. I have to teach a lot of interesting managerial and other materials for very high-level people, ministers, presidents of the companies, presidents of countries. It is very hard to work with them, because before I drag their brains out of their ministry, I get really tired. It is possible to spend a lot of energy for this kind of activity. My seminars usually go on from 10 in the morning up until 7 p.m. with few coffee breaks. Outside observers see that even during the breaks, I usually draw something on the board or in the notebook just to save time. And during this drawing process, something happens. During the whole seminar, I have no need for food. I sometimes just drink a little bit of water, and it is enough for me. It happens without weight loss, as you can see for yourself here. So what is the issue here? Just calculate how many times you smile during the seminar. You smile constantly, or at least most of you. Those who do not smile, they eat the surrounding emotional shell. So guys, when you professionally emotionalize, you tune yourself for the replenishment from the energy informational shell of the earth. In this situation, you do not have a need to eat any kind of food. You do sweat, moisture comes out of you with breathing. So yes, sorry, sometimes you have to drink, but you don't really want to eat. So this diameter is up to 5 kilometers. So what people say in regards to this? Let's say there is a group of people is sitting and waiting for someone. Then suddenly they begin to talk about a person, and he appears in some time. Those who hang out know that it happens sometimes. What is the custom to say to the person who appears? Wow, dude, you will live for 100 years. We were just talking about you. Why 100 years? Because before this guy appeared in his physical form, he is manifested by his emotional shell. He is set to get to the place, and let's say that he still needs to go or drive 4 kilometers. You can already feel him. It feels that he is already here. And he is not just here. He or she has a strong presence. And people who in the group start to talk about it. And when he appears, it turns out that they were talking about the person with a huge emotional shell. And the big emotional shell says that a person is living correctly, because he's being fed by the surrounding environment. That is Holy Spirit that you can feed on for you. That is why, if you strive to bring joy to your life, then you tune yourself to the righteous way of living. Because if you do not live correctly, at first you stop being joyful, just because you do not understand what you are doing. You are just moving around with no purpose. And then you might even become angry. So what happens when you become angry? The right hemisphere is activated, and the emotional shell becomes smaller in the diameter. And you have less area that you can feed upon. That's why people say, you're getting angry. You are already wrong. If a person gets really outraged, then his emotional shell just disappears.